Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Palm Island City Skyline series from yours truly, Design Candy. Welcome all of the new people, all of the binge watchers. This is episode 21 episodes, gotta love it. Check out this awesome view. Ignore the billboard, but check out the awesome downtown view. Just looks awesome. If you missed last episode, make sure to go and check it out. It was the finale of our downtown series. It started, I think, episode 13, and we made it all the way to episode 20, building our downtown. So if you missed any of the episodes, go check those out. We have a playlist link below. Also, it should be on the suggested videos to your right. But it was super fun. I want to go over some of the stuff that we built really quick. So let's zoom out here. Of course, I lose crazy frames, but check out that view. Isn't it insane? This is our downtown. It's similar to like a Miami, I've been told, maybe a little bit of a Diet New York look, but this is the first island. You guys remember, like the city park, of course, the university that we built, and then the awesome Union Station. We have our stadium, and then our entertainment district with our zoo and resorts. And then right across the bridge, you have just craziness with all of our malls and different things like that. So again, if you missed it, go back and check it out. So now is my super fun and favorite part about the episodes that we do. Every other episode, maybe every 3 episodes, we take a look at the comment section. And I don't know if you've noticed this, but I ask really crazy questions down below in the comment section. So I really encourage you, if you're part of the hashtag Candy Fam, to go below and answer some of the questions. Go ahead and just engage with us, and you might be featured on the next episode. So I asked last episode, where are you watching from? Typically it's like, where are you from, or where you born, but it's where are you watching from? And we got some really cool people. First off is the Jazzy Nation. Big shout out. Check her channel out. She's amazing. She's coming from Morocco, which is legit. We have Eden. Let me know if I'm saying that right. Eden is from Bosnia. And then last but not least is the man, the myth, the legend himself, Skylines. He's watching. He wins. He's watching from on a plane between Dallas and New Orleans. Somebody's watching our videos on the plane. That is super cool. Big shout out to Skylines for helping me with a lot of different things with this game and some asset creation. He's legit. He has his own series, so go check it out. A lot of inspiration that I draw from that. But that's super cool. The next comment I want to address is from LC21. LC says, the finale, will good things come to an end, huh? Question mark. This is the craziest thing ever. It was hilarious. So again, I put the finale. I addressed this earlier in the episode, but I put the finale. So this wasn't the finale for the season. As you can tell now, there's a new video out. So I thought that was hilarious. It was just the finale for the downtown. Again, we have multiple episodes. We're still gonna do the airport. There's today's episode, which we're doing a port and a harbor. It's gonna go on for a couple more episodes, guys. At least 10 to 15. So it's not over yet. The last comment that I want to talk about is from El Major DBD. Again, I'm horrible with names, especially when they're not in the English language, but El Major, however you say that, says, hello, what kind of computer do you have? My computer's slow with this game. All of my specs are posted on my channel. So if you go to the main Design Candy channel, if you click the little Design Candy lollipop below this video, you'll be taken to my channel. Just hit channel info, and I list all of my specs, but pretty decent graphics card, a lot of RAM, and a beefy processor gets this game. And no secret, we're looking at this view right now because if we switch, literally no frames, right? So don't worry, this city is so massive that even my graphics, see how we're switching the camera, even my graphics aren't keeping up, and it's going to get worse and worse, we know. But you do need a fairly beefy computer to process all of the assets, all of the mods, and all that fun stuff. So check out my channel description. So in today's episode, we are building something that is super fun, and it's a build that I do consistently. So I don't know if you know this, but in City Skylines world, whenever you do a new city, at least for me, whenever I do a new city, I end up replicating parts of my old city or the old series. So a lot of the things like the airport, like a cargo harbor, like we're doing today, like a port, downtown, etc., you're always going to have stuff that are common in big cities. And so last series in Apple Mountain Valley, go check it out. I believe it was episode like 13 or 14. Somebody let me know in the comment section. Go look that up. But we built a cargo harbor, and it was legit. So that's what we're building today. I have a bunch of cool assets, but the main focal point that I want to kind of camp on is I'm going to attempt to do my first toll booth. And I literally have Corrales. Go check him out. He's an awesome YouTuber, does a lot of City Skylines and other games too, but he did a super cool from scratch toll booth for everybody to pass through. So I have his video up. I'm gonna replicate it as best as I know how. I'm obviously gonna put, some of my own spin on it, but it's gonna be super close. But it's gonna occupy this area of the map. So from this highway over to about right here. We're also going to put a passenger cargo or passenger harbor for the boats to come in. So that's going to be super fun. So we finally get some legit boat traffic. So here it is right here, the harbor. And then I have to download a mod to get some custom shipping lanes. So the shipping, the ships can travel all through here, and it's kind of weird. Like I have to do some weird stuff, like that, right, to get to the shipping lanes. But we're gonna do that. I don't know if I'm gonna show that or not, but it's coming. It's gonna be there. So stay tuned for this episode. I want to get straight into it, just because we're going a little bit behind, just answering you guys' comments. But nonetheless, I love doing that. So stay tuned. I will see you guys after the time lapse.
All about that game. Don't go and fall in love with that girl. She will only cause you pain. Don't think she loves you, she don't mean it. Just look the other way. She's coming at you, you better run before she leaves your heart in vain. She is cold as ice, deep blue sea, you can't swim in. Better think twice before you dive into that water. What you gonna do? When you realize she is not the one, you better put on your socks, your game face on. And I don't give a damn if you're ready or not. Oh, we will start on something new, cause the game is over. Nothing left to do when all is said and done. I said put on your socks, your game face on. And I don't give a damn if you're ready or not. I think I told you not to trust her. She's all about that game. Don't go and fall in love with that girl, cause she don't feel the same. Says she got issues and she's sorry, but then do it all again. She's coming at you, you better run before she leaves your heart in vain. That girl's cold as ice, deep blue sea, you can't swim it. You better think twice before you dive into that water. What you gonna do when the game is over? When you realize she is not the one, you better put on your socks, your game face on. And I don't give a damn if you're ready or not. Oh, we will start on something new, cause the game is over. Nothing left to do when all is said and done. I said put on your socks, your game face on. And I don't give a damn if you're ready or not. Game over. Oh. Got some dollars in my pocket and I really wanna spend them on you. Not the wealthiest, but all I make it all to spend it on you. Now be a date for the night, be my plate, make tonight come through and trip. Take it slow, although I'm ready for more. All my cards are on the table and I'm putting all my money on you. So kiss me, don't you stop, you gon' miss me. And I'm all ready to end this. Don't even let it cross your mind. And do this with me, we
we're moving through the night like we're from a different star. Flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead. Ooh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we're golden, we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game, and we ride on the flames till the morning light, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know. We're dynamite. We're from a different time, yeah, we're of a different breed. 'Cause what we got is timeless, we supersede. And we're holding the key, yeah, we're tight as can be. We're rolling, just like we please. Ooh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we're golden, we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from the time lapse. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and tell me what you thought about the techniques, tools, and the stuff that we've been using. So let's get into the episode. You guys know I have to start off with the view. Check this out. Cars are actually driving through now, and they actually stop. Like, that was a big feat to get cars to actually stop when they come through. It looks so cool. And just look at the scenery around that makes this area just pop and look super realistic. You have the containers and the trucks, and the trucks are moving. And, you know, as I kind of pan to the right, like, check all this out. You have the containers there. We have an office building in the background. Let's go ahead and take like a tour of everything to show you guys. So start off with this random distribution center. No rhyme or reason why that's there, just kind of filled in space. And then we have this cool barrier between, and I would say this is like the company that operates the cruise line, so that this would be their offices, and then of course the parking for the cruise line, or the harbor, or whatever you call it, passenger harbor. Not really a cruise line, even though the ships look like cruise ships, but actually I guess it is a cruise line. There you go. So you would dock and park here. Don't ignore that because the terrain's just kind of deformed. And then we start off the industrial piece with some warehouses. Looks super cool and super legit. You also have this flyover bridge, so people entering or exiting can go straight on that bridge and then go straight to the highway. Kind of an alternate route to bypass these traffic lights here. And then you have our first container yard, and just the detail in the container yard. Like, you have these, like, look at all these just piles of wood on the floor, and like a old school. I guess this would probably be like, the story behind this would be, this is where the container used to be. Like, you can see the decals that are like kind of washed in and just outlining everything. Also have these what do they call these, trailers, I guess? Yeah, the trailers and the containers that are on the trailers. So you kind of have some space there, and really utilize some decals to make it look rugged and worn. And we have a lot of just different dirt and tire marks to make this look worn out. And you have the train that passes through here, and so you have your little grabbers that put the train. Let me know if I'm like totally off base with how I'm modeling this. I probably am. I literally know nothing. The inspiration behind this is the Port of Miami, and the Port of Miami kind of, I'm taking things loosely from it, so not all the way like it, but they had a cool like entrance like this where on the sides, oh, there goes a train. Legit, look at that. Downloaded one of those train assets, so we legit have a train that goes and actually works. That's so cool. So across the highway here, we just have another container yard as you go out of the area, and then right on the horizon of this hill, you have some more distribution facilities, like the main distribution facilities. So I would imagine that obviously just rows and rows of trucks. I might add that in the end so I can put some truck assets that are just in the middle here. Let me know what you guys think, if I should do that or not. I don't know. I think that would add a lot to it though. So that would be kind of cool. And then our classic warehouse. We always use this warehouse for everything. It's a little played out, but it fits nicely in the area. And then of course you have your working cargo harbor. So legitimate cargo is coming in through boat. We'll watch it right now. And as it comes in, like, this looks so cool. So all the cargo comes in, the trucks disappear inside of that building, and then they come back in, or they come back out. So as soon as this docks, they come back out. It looks so cool. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. That looks so legit. Not really. And then it disappears, and then poof, all your trucks come out. So super, super cool. Where are my trucks? They're not going to come out. Of course, when I show you guys, the trucks aren't going to come out, but they actually do come out eventually, and it creates all this traffic, and they look super cool, super usable. There goes on that side as well. And it's interesting. So this side is actually for a train, right? So this gets docked for a train. And then this side over here is just purely trucks and just the boat. So there's no train on that side. The train travels all through in here and ends up here. And then we have an actual cargo harbor again here. And so they can come and deliver goods through the city. Our city has been needing this for so long. And so it's awesome that we're actually able to get a functioning but visually appealing looking harbor area in the city. It turned out awesome. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to wrap it up. Let's tease the next episode. So next episode is our annual traffic, transportation, trains, trams, buses, that episode. We call it the transportation episode. This is one of the highly anticipated episodes of this series, so you're not going to want to miss it. Make sure you tune in for it. It's going to be out in about 2 weeks from the release of this episode, so stay tuned. Get your subscription boxes ready. Basically what we do is we just dial in all the networks. So it's going to be me. It's going to probably be about an hour, close to an hour. And we literally will sit here and dial up all the bus networks. We're going to do all the routes. We'll redo all the train routes. I have some ideas of how to redo and make this subway system or metro system more efficient. And it's going to split all throughout the city. We'll finish things like this here where this highway connects. And we'll connect some lanes, some roads to make everything more efficient. We need to clean up a lot of this highway here where the off and on ramps are, and so get more efficient on ramps and more efficient connections. Let's see. There's also this. So this is some of the stuff that we're gonna do, like this right here. So this is an interchange that we built, but as you can see, the traffic's piling up. So we'll fix how the lanes merge and make them utilize all lanes of traffic. So you don't have this huge, horrendous mess all the way back. Check this out before we leave this episode. Check this out. So this interchange needs some love. Look how bad these cars just back up. It's insane. Check this out. All the way. Keep going. all the way down here. So as soon as you enter the city, you are literally stuck in a traffic jam forever, it seems like. And it literally links all the way inside of the city. And it's not just that side, it goes both directions, right? So same thing on this side, all the way down. This is like even worse because this is actually in, as soon as you get into the city. Check that out. So it's literally insane. We got to fix all the traffic issues that we have. A couple other things that I'm going to do off camera that I do want to just let you guys know to look out for next episode. Just in case I forget, we're going to clean up all this train mess and add in a lot of housing over here. So dial in that. We're going to clear up this. So story time. The industrial area that we built, as I explained when I built it, this is like an old school phased out industrial district. So what we're going to do is literally phase it out. You guys are going to see it. We're going to phase out just all this underground rail and enclose this with housing here and then over in this area. And then we're going to build a massive big bus depot in this area, in this space after we close this down. And then eventually we'll move more towards this way and get rid of all this industrial area just to match with the nice resorts and high-end places that we have on this side. So it's all coming together. It's just like a cool story, right? It's like mid creation of the city, this whole industrial complex is just torn down. So that's literally what's going to happen. I'm super excited. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. This is episode 21 of Palm Island City Skyline series from yours truly. If you're a binge watcher, the next episode is up. If you're watching this week by week, stay tuned for the next episode, our inaugural transportation episode, where we go through and create bus lines and tram lines and just optimize the city as it is just horrendous, just plagued with traffic. So be on the lookout for that. Again, thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next episode. Peace.